She said, if my guy friend make you insecure, that's your problem. I said, you're right. I packed my things and left. When she showed up at my brother screaming that I abandoned her, I said, no, I just solved my problem. You can keep your friend. Maya and I had been together for 3 years. Things were great until Caleb moved back. Her best friend from college. I'm not the jealous type. I have female friends. But Caleb wasn't just a friend. He was an orbiter. Late night texts at 11:30. Emergency calls interrupting date nights because Caleb needed dating advice. At bars, he'd squeeze into her side of the booth, thighs touching, arm around her chair, leaning in to whisper, excluding me entirely. When I brought it up, Maya laughed. He's like a brother, you're being weird. Then he started buying expensive gifts. A vintage vinyl, a bracelet that cost more than mine. When I questioned it, he just makes good money. You're acting so insecure. That word insecure. Every boundary I set, I was insecure. Every question I asked, I was paranoid. The breaking point came when Maya planned a music festival in Austin. Everyone dropped out except her and Caleb. Are you getting separate rooms? I asked. She didn't look up. We're keeping the hotel room. It has 2 beds. Chill. I'm not comfortable with you sharing a hotel room with a guy who clearly has feelings for you. Her eyes went cold. He doesn't. You're projecting your own lack of confidence. It's pathetic. If you go and share a room with him, I can't be here when you get back. She laughed. A short, cruel sound. I'm going. I'm tired of walking on eggshells because you're threatened by my friends. Then if my guy friends make you insecure, Mark, that's your problem, not mine. Something inside me shut off. You're right, I said softly. She blinked, surprised. What? You're right. It is my problem. I shouldn't make it yours. She smirked, victorious. Exactly. Have fun in Austin. Don't wait up. Maya left at 5 a.m. Friday. The moment her Uber pulled away, I started packing. I had 72 hours. I called my brother Dave. I need your truck in your guest room. By 2 p.m. the apartment was gutted. TV mine, PlayStation mine, espresso machine mine. I left a check for next month's rent and my key on the counter. No note. My absence would be the loudest thing I ever said. Sunday evening, my phone exploded. Why is the living room empty? Where's the TV? Why is your key on the counter? 10 messages in 20 minutes from confusion to panic. She wasn't asking if I was okay. She was mad her appliances were gone. I blocked her Wednesday. 2 weeks later, her friend Jessica called. Maya is a wreck. You threw away 3 years because you couldn't handle her having a male friend. Did she tell you what she said? She told me my feelings were my problem, so I removed myself. I solved the problem. Why is she upset? Long silence. She's in a bad spot. Caleb isn't helping. Let me guess, now that she's single, the thrill is gone. He told her he's not in a place for a relationship. Caleb can help her pack. That's what friends are for. 3 weeks after I left, Dave hosted a birthday barbecue. I was manning the grill when tires screeched. Maya got out. Thinner, frantic, sweatpants, no designer clothes. She stormed onto the lawn. You blocked me. We were together for 3 years and you just evaporated. I set a boundary. You crossed it. It was 1 weekend. Nothing happened. I didn't abandon you. I listened to you. I stepped closer. That night you told me exactly where I stood. You said, if my guy friends make you insecure, that's your problem. You told me to solve it, so I did. I gave you exactly what you asked for. Her mouth open. Nothing came out. I didn't think you would leave, she whispered. You thought you could disrespect me and I'd just be grateful when you came home. I looked over her shoulder. Where's Caleb, your best friend? If you're struggling, surely he's helping. She looked down. He's busy. He's gone, isn't he? The second you became a burden instead of a trophy, he bailayed. She started sobbing. I made a mistake. Please, I can't do this alone. She reached for my arm. I stepped back. You aren't alone because of me. You're alone because you chose to be. I'm sorry. I accept your apology, but I don't accept you. You can't just walk away. I looked back over my shoulder. You can keep your friends, Maya. I'm keeping my peace. You know why? Because